Alright folks, it's your man King Kronos, aka DJ Kronos, aka OMG Peasants, back again with another video. Um as you can see, I already did the one reacting to the EDP exposure video, or part of it, because I didn't want to watch the whole thing. Well, this one is the one about the person that exposed him, Chet Goldstein. Whose channel is also, I don't know if EDP's channel is down. Pretty sure it is. I'll put a link to that video below. Check. This is someone explaining the situation. I haven't seen this video yet. I started it because the person. Actually, I like this guy. This guy's entertaining. Whoever doing this video, but it started off of him talking about the EDP situation, basically, to lead up to this point. I will say that I haven't watched EDP's videos before today, or I still haven't watched any of his videos. Just this exposure video of him. I have in fact watched Chet Goldstein's Predator Poacher videos before. A few of them. Not via him or his page though. They were all from Cassidy Campbell's page, who I am subscribed to. I don't know if what Chet is a testament to his character, but I guess we'll find that out eventually anyway. The last video I saw that they did together, they went to go to someone's house that was trying to meet a kid. They asked the kid to come to them, I guess, whatever, because the guy can't drive. Come to find out, the guy was in a wheelchair and he had special needs. Despite knowing that he has special needs, that you can tell by the sight of him, Chet chose to continue to say jokes and it was in bad taste. It was in bad taste. I worked in group homes for 8 years with people with disabilities. I've been helping people with different disabilities. It's like at least middle school to the earliest. It's not okay. I didn't feel okay watching it. I stopped watching it when he started. I did the same thing to EDP and the exposure video, saying, the 600-pound life jokes and the him eating stuff jokes, stuff like that. Whatever. I've been fat all my life. I don't care about the fat jokes, but you don't have to do that to people. You know what I mean? Either way, I knew he was a scumbag from the video when he was saying jokes about the guy in the wheelchair. So from then on, I knew he was a scumbag. While I'm on this topic of what he's doing, because what he was doing when it comes to predator poachers was a good thing. It was just done in bad taste. I want to highlight other people that's doing it the right way. I'm from Connecticut, so big shout out to the I'm gonna put the link in the description below. Pop Squad, they've been on the news and everything. They're doing it the right way. I've seen a few of their videos on their website. I'll put the link in the description below. I'm not sure if they're on YouTube. I know they have their own website. I'm not even sure if they're still doing it. It's been a while since I watched the video. But they're doing it the right way. From that point on, let's just watch this video. It starts about 2:45 when it comes to Chet's part. I didn't watch much past this point. Like I said, the first 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes of this video is about EDP, but from here on out, we're when I watch the rest of this video and respond to it. Alright, so like, comment down below what you think. Like I said in the EDP video, I just moved in. I just put together this desk, all this equipment. So please excuse the mess in the background. I just moved from Connecticut down here to Florida, so let's get it going.
And nothing's fishier than a nigga who pretends to be a paragon for clout and money. Chet Goldstein is the self-proclaimed individual who quote-unquote caught EDP being a predator and subsequently uploaded the entire engagement to his YouTube channel. So about Chet Goldstein, nobody knew him. He's a new face. We just met this dude. He has a decoy read the interactions out on his channel and uploads the full confrontation of EDP. Several red flags popped up with how they conducted this. Number one, he says at the end of the video, he delayed the release of the video until he was 100% sure it was fully monetized so he could maximize profit.
Which, when I heard in the EDP video, it sounded bad to me too.
That alone tells me your true intentions in the pursuit of your actions. Number two, look at bro's description, dog. This is one hashtag documentary of our many documentaries and pranks soon to come. Famous YouTuber EDP445 caught meeting 13-year-old girl in Bakersfield. Hashtag famous. This nigga didn't post not one hotline, one help center, one petition, one charity, one fucking organization that can contribute to actual progress. Instead, he incorporates hashtags to boost viewership and plugs in all of his own social medias. He is doing this for clout. But if that wasn't fucking bad enough, guess what? He might also be a hypocrite. I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. This is how you know this shit is wild. But Twitter is actually a credible fucking source. A user by the name of Camel Jockey somehow, I don't know how this nigga did this, but bravo, gathers an overwhelming amount of evidence to reveal that Chet Goldstein is a racist, homophobic, misogynistic, possibly pedophilic, and depending on whether or not Goldstein is his real last name, anti-Semitic deviant, who has used real underage sexual content. Let me repeat that. This nigga uses real underage sexual content to lure.
So, like I said, I've seen some of the videos before, and they did use actual models. Not models like runway models, but like people, underage people, to take pictures and stuff. I don't think I recall them ever doing like sexual pictures, but like, you know, like selfie stuff like that. But I do remember there was something that I was like, wait a minute, when they said it. My family's home. Hold on one second. But you know what I mean, like, it was very questionable.
Or predators. Huh? I need you all to sit through this list with me because this shit is fucking wild. Out of respect to the original poster, I have to issue the trigger warnings of pedophilia and visceral racism and homophobia. Allow a young nigga to list the company.
What game is this? Because it seems somewhat interesting. I've never watched Star Wars. I tried a few times watching it in the order it's supposed to be in. I fell asleep every time. The first movie in the order, not the order they came out, or the order of the whatever, it was boring.
Of self-admitted footage. So for starters, we have this gem. It's him just saying the N-word. What a wonderful way to break the ice.
Dude, you can't say fucking live stream. It's bad, nigga. Dude, the niggas are gonna get offended and report us.
Oh, you right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? This guy just said racist creep.
Where are you, black?
Yeah. It's probably a fucking angry thing.
Oh, you right.
I'm gonna be real with you. This nigga makes Papa John look like Abraham Lincoln.
How are you?
Did you know that there were some black guys in the squadron that went on the beach even though they can't?
Alright, my room's not clean at all. My room is never clean at all. This is nasty. This is something different. This is weird. And your mattress on the floor, dog. It's very strange.
Swim. It's very cool. Fucking Baba Booey. Oh shit, I said that in front of 216 people.
Yeah,
I'd rather have him as president than Donald Trump.
Hey, yeah.
I have to say.
Bro,
Donald Trump is going to jail. That's why.
Facts.
He's going straight to jail because the New York Department of Taxation and Finance are going to get his ass for evading those taxes.
Yeah.
They don't care who you are. They got Al Capone for the same reason. Al Capone was
Fact, that's what I'm saying.
Not playing around.
Yeah, he finna be right there with Al Sharpton, huh, for both evading taxes, huh? Cause Al Sharpton, he really don't even like us niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's like, he be evading his taxes too and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Chet also enjoys joking about raping children with random strangers. Tee.
I have a 3-year-old in my basement that's like lacking vitamin D. I need to give this to her. It's my birthday, so I'm being generous for one day to her.
I don't think that's what you're supposed to say out loud.
What?
That you have somebody in your face.
I don't know if you can hear me when the video's playing. I did see this video on Twitter.
It's a window in the basement.
I provide her with plenty of D, just not the vitamin part.
Oh no, that's not good either.
Oh, really?
Not if it's a child.
Well, I was tired of being a virgin, so what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Using a 13-year-old decoy for his own pleasure. What kind of spy versus spy Dexter shit is this?
You know that piece of cloth on your upper body, from your hip to your neck, the shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, take it off. Because they ask.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, predators ask for a lot of pictures, man. They're sick. Go ahead, take off your shirt.
Okay.
Do that and stick your tongue out as you're doing it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
You promise you're 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now just start going up and down with it.
Okay. That's because you said.
I know they ask for this stuff, man.
Here's a rather astute interaction between him and a fan. Y'all removed that screenshot real fast because you realized how hurt you came off. I'm crying. Real professional PR team. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, can't wait for the channel to get purged again. I was told to remove it by my boss. Fuck you. Exactly. And all those EDP dick suckers. Listen to your boss, wage slave. Go fuck yourself. Baba Booey. Oh man. And if that wasn't enough, look at this lovely tribute. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Man, what a wonderful human being. Oh, here's the gem. The chances of finding a Jew in the Nazi high command is higher than finding a dateable girl on a dating app. 99% of girls on dating apps are red box girls, meaning they're easy to access. You rent them for a night and then leave it for the night.
Yo. I'm recording a video. What's up? Cover your mouth, please. Come here.
Can I do it with you?
Not yet.
Why?
Not this one. The different one, okay? This one's not good for kids.
Why?
Because. Cover your mouth, please. Cover your mouth, please. Elbow.
Okay.
You okay? Oh, okay. That's not. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
Hi, Grandma.
Right there.
Hi, Grandma. Walk.
Alright. After this one, we could do one, okay?
Okay,
You going to Target, right?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I'm 7 years. Yeah.
Okay. After I'm done, I'll call you back in here, okay? But right now, you can't just see this stuff, okay? Alright. I'll call you back when I'm done, okay?
Okay, what is it?
The rice and shrimp. Oh, no, not that. My bad, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you are fucking miserable.
Recording the video. I'm recording the video.
Well, this is what happens when you reach your level cap at 15 years old. I swear to fucking God. Here's him admitting to using real minors in his decoy pics, which by the way is super fucking illegal.
Okay, so.
Can't skate. Oh my God.
I was gonna see if you want to go get food.
Yo.
Why do you say that?
I just told you I'll record.
Well, I thought you paused it. I was in there.
No.
I don't care. Look, you heard me? Come on, we leaving. We leaving, Theo. Say we can't because we can't be in your video.
Yeah, you can't be in your video.
So bump you, Theo.
We bump you, Theo.
It's not that kind
Tell
of
him
video.
I'm a big dog. You the little dog.
You are the little dog,
My
and I'm
bad,
the
Joe.
big dog.
So I'll be honest about the decoy
No type of respect around here.
pics. So one of the decoy pics, the Hispanic boy that we use, that's my cameraman's little cousin. And the white decoy that we use, he's 17. And yeah, I met him on PS4. We're playing Madden together, and he said he was down to do it. So yeah, that's where I get the decoy pictures from.
How old is the Latin guy, the kid?
He is 16.
So you have two minors that you use as decoys.
Yes.
Here's him admitting he uses his own underage nudes to catch predators.
It's in a folder, and I took that shit in high school, and that's the one I sent the Predators. It's called Emergency Dick Pic. Me and Cassidy caught. I sent it on the toilet, and you know my legs are like pretty fucking big, so you know I was taking the picture like this, and my legs were in the way, so I literally had to freaking spread my legs and move forward, and you know I would have my like wee wee right here.
And for the finale, he simultaneously mocks Jewish people and George Floyd in the same fucking skit.
You look like one of those Pakistani women that get an education against the government's will, then end up getting acid attacked for it. Oy vey. Shalom, do you like Black Lives? Oy vey, I think Black Lives are very important, okay? My uncle's an owner of an NBA team, and how the fuck can he run a successful NBA team with no black people, okay? Why do you like Black Lives, okay? Opinion on the George Floyd incident, okay?
I feel like what they did was unjust.
Oy vey.
I feel like we need to be sensitive.
Very good. Well, that's why I'd say I'm a big advocate of cardiovascular exercise, so nobody can say I can't breathe, okay? So everybody's in good shape, okay? What a wonderful, well-adjusted human being, who I'm sure is loved by both parents simultaneously. Here's what people aren't realizing, and after reading that, I think I need to emphasize this even more. This dumb, racist, misogynistic, possibly pedophilic piece of dog shit just made it 100 times harder to actually convict EDP. The level of negligence and incompetence was bad enough with the interview being a jumbled mess of shit talk, false truths, and deformative slandering. And even though EDP's big ass got bitched out of his glasses and dignity, I need you to understand something. When Chris Hansen and Dateline NBC expose people, they have a sophisticated network of legal people and policemen to coordinate the arrests as well as the complicated legal work. Them niggas are professionals who have thoroughly planned approaches to these sting operations through video and audio confessions, a meticulous collection of chat logs that are purposely worded and manipulated in a way to where there is little to no plausible deniability or subsequent denial of any willful action of the situation. Despite that level of professionalism, out of the 286 people who have been caught on that show, only 117 were ever sentenced. That is a 40% conviction rate despite having a slew of professionals handling the cases. And get this, every single case in the state of Texas was thrown out entirely due to amateur involvement. DA refuses to prosecute catch-a-predator cases. A Texas district attorney is refusing to prosecute any of the men caught by Dateline NBC's show To Catch a Predator, saying many of the cases were tainted by the involvement of amateurs. Certainly these people should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, but the fact that this was all done for television cameras raises questions, said Mayor Brett Baldwin. Dateline has made primetime entertainment out of contacting would-be child molesters over the internet, luring them to a meeting meeting place and videotaping their humiliating confrontations with reporter Chris Hansen. Dateline works with an activist group called Perverted Justice, which supplies adults who troll internet chat rooms, posing as underage boys and girls, and try to collect incriminating sex talk. City manager Craig Sherwood approved such an operation in this well-to-do community of 11,000 after being approached by Dateline and Perverted Justice, but he never informed the mayor or the city council. When an assistant prosecutor from a neighboring county committed suicide due to being caught on the show, this was said about his case. His sister, Patricia Conrad, told the city council that police acted as a judge, jury, and executioner that was encouraged by an out-of-control reality show. Then, last month, Collin County District Attorney John Roach dropped all charges. He said that in 16 of the cases, he had no jurisdiction since neither the suspects nor the decoys were in the county during the online chats. As for the rest of the cases, he said neither police nor NBC could guarantee the chat logs were authentic and complete. The fact that somebody besides police officers were involved is what makes this case bad, said Roach, who was informed of the sting in advance but did not participate. If professionals had been running the show, they would have done a much better job than being at the beck and call of outsiders. Before they even attempted to drop this video, this slimy ball of worthless flesh.
He only sucks at night. Queer. He doesn't look like kind of Dracula.
Hey, Chris. Chris, you know what you need to do with your life after this? End it.
Purposely delayed it to make sure it was fully monetized so he can make profit. During the altercation, he mocks EDP, saying jokes like "my 600-pound life," fake calling the police to bait reactions, and lying about credentials to force a confession. Not only that, but the very basis of the operation, the exchange between him and the decoy, was initiated by the decoy.
Year-old account messaged him as a fan saying, "Hey, I love your YouTube." He's like, "Oh, thanks." And we just liked his comment. That's it. And then 2 days later, he messages us, like, initiating conversation.
No, let me correct you on that. The decoy itself actually approached first. It wasn't in a comment section, then EDP took to the private conversation. You literally approached him,
which he lied about or incorrectly recited on the news, further damning the plausibility of the evidence and guarantees that this is a textbook case of entrapment, meaning the conversation itself and this fucking interview will be immediately dismissed in any court of law. If it wasn't for the sheer guilt EDP had at the moment of the encounter, to where he haphazardly confessed to committing any of the actions he was being accused of and simply walked off, or even had the common sense to realize no 13-year-old wants to fuck a morbidly obese 30-year-old man who sends her his rancid shit, he would have gotten away with it totally scot-free. People already had doubts as to whether or not these were even legitimate claims against him. If it weren't for the fact he did this shit 5 other fucking times, it would basically be EDP's word with 2.2 million subs versus the word of this nigga.
Dude, you can't say fucking nigger on the live stream. It's bad, nigga. Dude, the niggers are gonna get offended and report us.
EDP, unfortunately, is a serial predator, and while he was just an Eagles fan dookie man, it was a level of assumed authenticity that was otherwise refreshing in a landscape of heavily audited personalities. I feel the reason why he got so big is because people felt he was a person, not a corporation, not a brand, a network, not even a content creator, just a nigga freely expressing himself on his channel. I can only imagine the betrayal a lot of his most loyal followers must feel, knowing that the person that was representative of his videos ultimately wasn't him. And I can resonate with that. Chet Goldstein is an opportunistic piece of shit who saw this man who clearly needed more than exposure, not for the individual who's in dire need of coercion to get actual healing, but as a paycheck opportunity, while in ironic fashion being just as, if not fucking worse.
So earlier I was talking about Pop Squad. Pop Squad, I believe they take donations, but I don't think they're doing it to be paid. A little more insight on the Pop Squad thing. They have like hundreds of people. I believe most of them are in Connecticut alone. There was one they got teachers, like school, like grade school teachers. They had this one guy who brought an enema bag, like with him. Like, it's crazy. Like, they got guys trying to meet like little boys and stuff in Walmart. Like, it's crazy. But like I said, I'll leave that link in the description below.
worse than EDP. I am not defending the actions of EDP. While I can understand the human element of it, the inhuman abomination that was his motivations and intent clearly displayed in those DMs is highly deplorable and needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law. But personally, him and Chet Goldstein both need to get fucking eradicated off the internet. We cannot take one entity's channel down, see the overwhelming evidence against another entity, and allow them to soar to the same status and power. As far as EDP goes, and this goes for anyone, if you are at a point in your life where your sense of self, identity, and or stability is so pitifully low, you're even remotely tempted to commit to deplorable actions to distract yourself, my nigga, get help. EDP 445 is likely the consequence of unchecked trauma and emotional instability. You don't get to 500 plus fucking pounds talking to children at 30 years old being an emotionally stable individual. I'm sorry, you fucking don't. EDP 445, instead of going through the proper channels of healing, likely used his fame and notoriety to circumvent the very real lack of satisfaction and wholeness he had in his own life. He likely has mental illnesses that have gone undiagnosed and as a result has devolved into the state he is in now. And while I cannot relate to the deplorable and disgusting shit he said and sent in that DM, I can absolutely relate to the loneliness, insecurity, emotional trauma, and lack of self-esteem leading someone to find external sources of validation. When I say get help, I don't just mean if you're moonlighting as a fucking pedophile. I'm talking about if there's a crowd you shouldn't be fucking with, a person you shouldn't be talking to, drugs that shouldn't be in your system, a dick you shouldn't be sucking, a pussy you shouldn't be fucking. At one point I was running so hard away from myself, I got into a relationship I shouldn't have been in and they cheated on me 2 months in. As a matter of fact, I'm high right now. Trust me, I fucking get it. I question myself in everything I do daily. Those thoughts, that darkness that exists inside all of us, the negative emotions and attributes that you lock away into your subconsciousness are unfortunately there. And that is fucking okay. It is okay if you fuck up. As long as your fuck ups don't have any overwhelming trauma or effect on the people around you, it is human, bro. Pick yourself up, get the help you need, apologize who you need to, before you end up like ED fucking P, so far down the fucking rabbit hole, you're willing to traumatize children in some desperate bid to circumvent your own miserable fucking existence. If there was ever a time I was truly being myself with y'all, this is that time. This has been Archwizard CJ. I wish you all a good morrow, and I'm off for the time being.
Alright, so besides the ending that went crazy left, dude is kind of dude entertaining. I agree with most stuff he said. Both EDP and Chet need to get way the fuck out of here. EDP needs help. Chet should get the fuck out of here. Cassidy Campbell, I don't know what his take on this is. Like I said, there's always like some type of YouTube drama or something like that going on, but we don't know. There's always people. What is this on my screen right now? Bro. Associate people never really come out unless they're saying like, okay, we're not dealing with that person no more. Other than that, I don't think Cassidy Campbell has said anything. I'm pretty sure he's heard Chet say the N-word before. Like, he's had to. That's why I'm kind of confused about that situation. But all this shit is weird. Like I said before, man, just hit the like button, comment down below, let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. If you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, this is probably the only video I'm gonna do from that. The content came from like over a week ago. I'm gonna try to stay like more current with stuff. I might do music. I'm not sure because then copyright claims. But this channel is fresh, so I don't know. But yeah, that's my conclusion. They both need to get the fuck up out of here. EDP need help. Chet needs to get the fuck up out of here. I don't like racists or bullies, and Chet seemed like he uses like his size to like bully people, and I don't like it. I don't like Chet at all. Men in the dare.